Hey, what up YouTube? It's Luke W coming back at you with a quick video. It's going to be talking about how I lowered my ACoS, which is the average cost of sales when inside of Amazon doing advertising, from 27% down to 10%. Now this was actually quite easy to do. After running my automatic campaign for about a week and a half, I was able to pull my report and see what keywords I was actually getting sales for. Now, what was the surprise to me was I actually wasted like 20 bucks in a matter of a couple of days on one keyword that I wasn't even getting sales for. So let me kind of show you what the sales look like so far today. As you know, I'm selling a higher ticket item. It sells for about $100. I'm making 30 bucks profit every time I sell one right now. And I'm pretty happy with this. And if you've watched some of my earlier videos, I was talking about the method I'm using to actually rank this product, because I don't want to do a giveaway with it because I'd be wasting a lot of money. So what I did is actually do a coupon code for $20 off, which is really setting me apart from a lot of the other people. I know it sucks to kind of have to compete with the price point, but that's what I'm doing just in the beginning to rank myself up in the pages for the keywords I want to rank for. So I did this $20 off coupon, and then I went ahead and upped my bids in my PPC campaigns. So I was showing up on page 1 for a lot of my main keywords. And as you guys know, if you get sales under the keywords that you're trying to rank for, you're going to start moving up those pages for those keywords. Now, what I did to kind of lower my ACoS so much is actually find out from those reports what keywords I wasn't getting sales with, and then I went into the negative keywords, which you can do in your advertising tab, and go ahead and pretty much type in the negative keywords that you want to put in that you're not getting sales for, and then Amazon's going to make it so you're not wasting money on those keywords anymore. You're not going to show up for those, and you can pretty much make it so you're just getting seen for the keywords that you're actually trying to get sales under. And that's pretty much about it, guys. I straight up just made a PPC campaign, ran a coupon code, got a bunch of sales, pulled the report, saw which ones I wasn't getting sales with, and I typed in those negative keywords to help diminish all of my wasted money, which led me to spend less money for each sale that I started to make. I'll show you kind of these reports, and I'll show you the dates with them. You can see in the first couple of weeks I only made about 7 sales, and I spent a ton of money, and my ACoS was pretty high. Now, when I honed down and typed in those negative keywords, you can see my ACoS went down to 10%, and I made just about as many sales in about 4 days. So that's a lot less time, and I was making a lot more sales and spending a lot less money. So I hope you guys try and look into this, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to drop me a message to my Facebook page, DM me on Instagram or anything like that, and I'll be right there at you guys trying to get back to you, because as you know, my channel's not too big, so every amount of support and questions is greatly appreciated, and I love you guys asking me questions. And speaking of subscribers, guys, I want to give a special thanks to Blake Bales coming out of Ventura, California. He called me this morning after a little DM conversation on Instagram with me, and he's like, "Yo, Luke, I want to get your course. Can you tell me how long it's going to take for me to be successful with it?" And I told him, you know, in my case, I had a broken leg. I was able to lay in bed, and I wasn't going to my job for a while, so pretty much I was able to focus solely on Amazon. It's going to depend on how much time you can put into it and learn everything. I mean, the course that I made myself is about 6 hours long, so that's a lot of time that you're going to have to use to study everything. But I mean, after that fact, I'm going to be there able to be like a one-on-one mentor with anyone that gets the course, because I want to just drive home the fact that I'm trying to help you guys as much as possible to be successful, so that I can get you on my YouTube channel and go ahead and do some success stories like the course that I took before. I was a success story on Tanner J. Fox's channel way back in last July. So that was pretty sweet. And you know, the course, people ask, why do I need one? And really, it's going to save you a ton of time. Instead of scouring the web for YouTube and reading articles on how to sell on Amazon, you'll have a step-by-step course to help you with everything. You'll have a Facebook community, a group where you can go ahead and drop any question that you have at any time. I'll be in there. The other students can help you out with that. And then above all, you'll have like me as your mentor to help you start selling on Amazon. Like, I mean, it's a win-win situation. You're going to save a ton of time, and you're going to save a ton of money on the mistakes that you may have made, all the potholes that you may have fell into if you didn't have a course or questions that you could go ask a mentor who's already doing it themselves. And I know a lot of these other courses out there have people like making a lot of money that do these courses for people, but the mentors themselves are not really that accessible. I mean, that's what I've heard about I mean, he's a great dude, Dan Voss. He's a guy on YouTube, and he's got like 30K subs right now, and he's traveling the world, living the dream that I want to live at some point. But right now, I'm not there yet, so I'm really trying to hit it home with all of my early students before I get too big. So if you guys are looking to ever start selling on Amazon, please check the link below. It's going to be my Amazon Seller Pro course, and I would love to see you guys in there with me. And if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask them away, guys. And before I sign out, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and drop a thumbs up on the video. It helps the YouTube algorithm kind of rank me up a little bit. And yeah, I just want to bring a real quick vid for you guys and show you that you really can, even with an automatic campaign, lower your ACoS a whole lot just by simply typing in negative keywords, and make sure you have a special value for your product. You don't necessarily need to do the coupon code if you have an awesome bundle that's really beating out all your competitors. But in the beginning, you know, I wanted to get my product going and kind of see how it's going to do before I go really all in and bundle different items with it. And you can see all the profits that I've made with this. I'm going to simply go reinvest them in more units and make it better than I did with this first batch of units. That's what I learned from my buddy Seth Kniep. He's an awesome YouTuber. I've never had a chance to meet him in person, but he says, you know, you get your first units in, you test out the product, you see how it does. Then when you get profits, you go reorder and you add one extra thing to your product to make it a little bit better. And then with each order you do, you keep making your product better and better and better until now you're making a ton of profits and your product's just freaking awesome. So thanks a lot, guys. I will see you very shortly in our next video. Peace out.